A hospital wrist strap labeled Philip Kindred. That's all I have with this hospital gown. No memory. More importantly, no clothes. It's cold. Nearby houses, they're all in ruin. Everything is rubble and decayed. Strange vultures circle in the sky. Something's happened. Something bad. I don't find anything useful in the houses. After a few hours of walking, I find an abandoned high-rise. Inside, I find some corpses. One of them was alive and runs away. What's happened? I don't find much in the buildings. Rags and garbage. I make do and fabricate a bag and from some garbage so I can carry some other garbage. I still need clothes. I have moderate hypothermia. Sun's out now. I can see where I'm going now. Doesn't matter much. There's not much out there other than grasslands and forests. I find a shoe and a sleeping bag by a crashed car in the forest. I now have severe hypothermia. In the house further up, I find a working laptop. Battery's dead. I doubt it'd be any use anyways. I find a bag to carry my sleeping bag in. At this rate, I'll freeze before I sleep. I see a dog on the horizon approaching. Hopefully it's nice. I take some string and rags to make a slingshot in case it's not. I travel in the opposite direction of the dog to find a rubble of what remained of a city. Maybe I'll find some pants here. The dog follows from a distance. A man approaches me. He doesn't look friendly. He's got clothes. He approaches with his fists. Starts slinging pebbles at him. I'll knock him out before he reaches me. He's barefoot, coughing blood, bleeding, and unconscious. I make sure he doesn't wake up. At least now, I have clothes and 2 left shoes. Sun is starting to set. Need shelter. High rise in the distance. I arrive with blisters on my feet. I make a noise trap from an empty soda bottle and some glass. I sit up in my sleeping bag in a storage facility. As night falls, I notice a glow coming from the east. Could it be civilization? Tomorrow I'll find out. For now I sleep, and hopefully I'll wake up. The sun is low when I wake up. Fresh tracks from other people surround me. I guess I was hidden enough for the night. I no longer have hypothermia. I begin my travel to the east, stopping occasionally to look for supplies. I find some whiskey. While scavenging, I spot a strange creature. He doesn't see me, so I sneak away. I continue my path. Along the way, I meet a military soldier. He ignores me and continues on. So do I. I find some binoculars and a crowbar. I ditch the sleeping bag for the crowbar and make a strap for the binoculars to hang around my neck. I'm starting to become parched. From the north, a giant creature emerges. Military soldiers fight the werewolf creature. Gunshots are fired. It appears they win, though I keep my distance. I make a snare from some wood and string. I catch 2 squirrels. The sun is already setting. I wait for it to stop raining to make a campfire from some friction. I skin the squirrels and cook them on a stick. I pour the whiskey out of the glass bottle into a plastic bottle. I take some water from the rain and boil the water in the whiskey bottle. I enjoy the meal. I look for somewhere to sleep for the night. An armed man moves to attack me while I travel. Luckily, the soldiers are still close by and come to defend me. I hide while they fight. I take the dead man's shotgun and make a strap for it to carry on my back. He also has a shoe that fits on the right foot that I take. I move to some abandoned buildings. Looks like a good place for the night. I use my crowbar to find supplies, a new sleeping bag. Before night falls, I search for food in a nearby forest. No luck. When I return to the building, I find a fresh corpse. He had a metal saucepan. This will be good for boiling water tomorrow. Again, I sleep for the night. The dead body is still there when I wake up. I could retrace my steps to a pond for water, but I like to keep on track with going east. The sun's high in the sky when I finally find water. I make a fire and boil the water. I drink till I'm hydrated, and take some extra in a bottle. I continue on my journey. Along the way, I cook another squirrel for a meal. I pry open a locked storage shed to find bullets. Unfortunately, they're the wrong bullets for my shotgun. I take them anyways. In an office tower, I find 2 packages of Blinky snack cakes, which I immediately eat. Reminds me of better times. Up ahead, I find more bullets. Bullets for a rifle, not a shotgun. As dusk approaches, I tried my luck on catching meat. I get lucky with 3 squirrels. I cook them up and have a nice dinner. I set up camp in an IT office. My makeshift bag is getting a little worn, so I make a new one with supplies on hand before I go to sleep. Today was a good day. I wake early in the night, so I wait a bit till it's dawn. I continue my path east. It rains for most of the morning. In a shack in a forest, I find 4 shotgun shells. Finally, now we're cooking. In the next abandoned city, I find a road map. I recognize Detroit. It appears to be in the same location as it was where the lights are coming from. I guess Detroit is where I'm going. As I finish scavenging a city, a man with a blue sash approaches. He looks strong, but he doesn't have any weapons. He's close, and I decide it's not worth using the ammo for the shotgun. I use my crowbar instead. The man launches a flurry of attacks. He pelts my upper chest, crushes my lower right arm, and pounds my upper left arm. I'm in severe pain. It's tough to stay focused. I manage to bruise his left arm with my crowbar. I'm bleeding. I dodge his next swing, leaving him exposed. I take the opportunity and bruise his upper left arm. I prepare to hit him again, but he pelts my upper left arm, crippling it. I drop my crowbar from the pain and punch his chest. I dodge his next hit. I land a punch, but he trips me right afterwards. I fall to the ground. He launches another flurry of punches while I'm down. He demolishes my head. I die of severe traumatic brain injury. What will the man do now? Probably take my shoes to not be barefoot. Take my loaded shotgun, my bag full of supplies. He'll travel the wasteland, searching for his own goals, trying to survive, finding good loot from the bodies of others, just as I did. That's life in Neo Scavenger.